stimulants.
Like, how?
Please subscribe and like and comment to allow help share this content.
Hello.
He says hello. We're going to be having some fun with the Cylon AI, but we're fighting a really strong fleet with a 1.5 to 1 advantage, and we're trying something really stupid, but actually worked last night for me. Forward deploying against a big Cylon co-op fleet. The game is waiting for an ally, and I've got the perfect fleet to hopefully melt a lot of Cylon fighters, because if not, it's going to be a very ignominious death. But I think Valak is a good player, and I think we're going to kick some Cylon tushy.
I mean, I don't ever have high hopes for any situation, but yeah, sure.
All we have to do is make sure. I made the mistake of making my Manicore a target at a key point in the game, during which I need the fighters were dutifully, the Cylon fighters were dutifully flying through my Jupiter 2 flak field, and to go after my poorly positioned Manticore, which really served no function in the match whatsoever. I had to, at least 8 squadrons had to be fought conventionally after having bypassed the flak field to go after the misplaced Manticore. The Manticore is going to be in a better position this time, so he's not going to be. He's going to stay behind and scout from behind this formation I'm making now. I'm going to hit ready up because I've got my fleet chosen.
I kind of wish that they had made like an endless mode for the co-op.
What do you mean by endless mode?
Where it'll just, as you destroy more and more Cylon ships, just more will start spawning in.
Yeah,
and your co-op objective is to survive for as long as you can.
That's an interesting operation. I think that they thought about something like that. They ran into some problems. They made some scenarios in the campaign so tough that it took me 15 tries to solve in the Black Fleet, not Black Fleet, was it Ghost Fleet?
Ghost Fleet.
It took me 15 tries to do that scenario where Galactica and 3 other ships had to take on a Cylon task force that originally, when the DLC was released, included two base ships, a couple of Arachnes, a couple of Phoboses, a couple of Revenants, and it was really hard. And then they dumbed it down. After winning it, I came back a year later and they completely dumbed it down so that they cut the Silent Forces in half. I asked them why, and they said because people were complaining they couldn't win. And I'm
to be fair, it is a valid complaint.
Yeah, I know it's a valid complaint, but I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the fact it took me 9 tries to beat it.
I think it's. I don't know what difficulty you were on or what difficulty they were on.
Fleet Admiral.
All right. Fleet Admiral, honestly, if they're struggling to win that, that's kind of on them. Fleet Admiral is kind of meant to be that difficulty.
Yeah, but that's the one they dumbed down the most. I didn't like that at all, but whatever. Not my call, not my game, not my game company.
Yes, Commander.
I'm trying something new with this fleet a bit. My Ranger is fielding 12 EMP mines.
Oh, okay. Yeah, if you lay those out in front of the Cylon ships, when they start charging gunships, which they'll do, quite nicely for us relatively early, that will work out really good.
Got it.
Okay, now, I have to remember to do all my boosting. Oh yeah, I gotta take these 2 defenders. Turn them and raise them and boost 2 subsystems on Jupiter for this scenario to work at all. You've deployed perfectly. Good job. And your Battlestar will be very useful if their fighters squirt through. concerning the concept of giving him another flak wall to run through.
Yeah.
Okay, I got to do reinforcements. Yeah, in this scenario, when this is far forward, you don't have to worry about scouting either, because scouting just kind of happens automatically. They come to you and they get scouted.
Deploying Marines.
Technical support goes to the Jupiter 2. We will boost engineering first.
Deploying Marines.
All right, and let's see here. Reinforcements. We'll send the reinforcement, the Marines troops to the Mercury. And we'll send the technical support to the armory of the Jupiter 2. That sets up for at full defense a paralyzing level of flak for the fighters' silence to fly through. And the Mercury's got to put PCMs out very strategically right now so that its air wing has time to escape from the Cylons before the first round of missiles comes in and starts slamming into my Jupiter 2 flak wall. Okay, Control A Z.
Launching Raptors.
Launching all birds, ending my turn. See, I only needed 1 second of the last 60 seconds in the 240 seconds.
Are we just a jaded split to them as well?
Wasn't bad at all.
Set condition 1 throughout the ship. Watch your intervals, people.
So the mission is to not provide the Cylons any targets to distract them from my flak field.
Yeah, we're a bit. We spawned a bit lower than you, so you might want to come down.
I can do that, not a problem. Because that will attract the Cylons' attention a bit. I'm going to put my fighters in basically as best I can a line drawn through my Jupiter 2's theoretical flak field, which I can't use till next turn because I'll melt my fighters. And it's important not to give them fighters to distract them in the early part of the game. Keep the fighters on the launch deck or better yet, launched and well behind the line so that my guys become the targets. But, you know, have fun. You know, there'll be plenty of Cylons to kill if I dive and you move toward the action at a leisurely pace. And it's a fun.
Let's see here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 Cylon targets.
Yeah, and that's going to be about 28 to 30 squadrons. I don't remember the number for this scenario so much. All right, now all I got to do is the last thing I got to do is I got to get my squadrons set up. Control what? Control 2 for that squadron. And make the two Raptor guys. Control 3, control the Raptors. Unfortunately, having the mana core costs me a bit of a couple of potential squadrons of I am tired. Squadrons of assault Raptors, but most of the silent, if done right, most of the silent fighters die in a flak field, and then your air wing just goes out and attacks stuff, and it's really fun. Okay, again, I get under the 180 mark. And the next turn, I'll go full defensive on the Jupiter, and oh yeah, and they're launching rockets, they're launching missiles just in time to meet my schedule. Very nice of them to work on time. Now I got to pull this Manticore back, get him away from the target zone. He needs to not do what he did last time and distract the Cylon fighters. Okay, that's fine. We got to do that. All right, that's a mistake. But it's a small mistake.
I always enjoyed the fact that the Defender engine pods are just the classic Galactica's engine pods slapped side by side.
Oh, I never know that. Never realized that.
There might be some differences between the two, but yeah, that is basically the OG Galactica's pods. Which honestly, I'm kind of wonder what those would look like on the back of the Artemis.
Sounds like a problem for space engineers.
I'm not good at space engineers.
Neither am
I have a Battlestar in Space Engineers, but it is not a good looking Battlestar.
Falling Horizons is building some sort of a.
I've seen Horizons. It is beautiful. It's beautiful and looks far better than mine.
Okie dokie. I've got my fleet is descending slightly. Have I gotten down to your altitude yet? Getting
not even close.
All right. Well, I'll continue dropping my ships. I'm gonna.
Let's see.
Your biggest ship is the Battlestar Jupiter 1. I'm going to.
As for fighter squadrons, they got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 so far on Dratus.
I want to reinforce your Battlestar because it's a boarding target with some reinforcements.
It should be fine. My fighters can fight off a boarding attack.
Okay, I will send the Marines to the Mercury instead.
Yeah, let's try not to lose the Mercury to a boarding action.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen very likely. If we're even not minimally successful in our attempted action here, we should be fine. But it's just a matter of me getting low enough so that you guys don't become a target. The first missile barrage does appear to be heading my way, though. That's a good sign.
Yeah, from the looks of it, it's targeting the Manticore.
Well, that's good because the Manticore has the best chance of evading it horizontally. Okay, fighters. Oh, what did I forget to do? Didn't get my reinforcements out the door properly. Reinforcements. Okay, air wing. Air wing needs to go high. I need to take this map so I'm not getting vertigo from Caprica. It's hard to believe a video game can give someone vertigo, but that's sort of what the game does to me. Select all fighters. Use the L command to pull them back even a little bit further, just slightly further, and give them in line with the line I drew for the flak field. And end turn. Is my microphone on? Yes, my microphone's on.
Oh, another launch.
You have time to track their launches. That's pretty cool. All right, the Manticore is going to turn.
Second launch looks like it's an attempt on the Mercury.
Good luck with that. The Mercury's not full defensive, but I'm going to put him full defensive right now.
I'm on it, Commander.
Yeah, that is, from the looks of it, 2 full salvos of torpedoes.
I think I've got PCMs this turn or next turn, so we should be more than okay.
They are still not within range for me to be firing off the EMP mines.
Oh, the other thing is the AI knows where the mines go in advance, and it cheats a little bit. If you make a wall of mines,
yeah, I know.
You learned that little
That's
trick already.
That's why I'm holding off on them, because at the current moment, the longest range I can get is just slightly beyond your flak wall.
Well, I can wait. Their capital ships are going to take some time to get up to the front lines anyway. Oh, I do have PCM, so I'm going to fire PCM one forward and one
I'm on it,
drop
Commander.
one back out the back door. See if I can stop that missile barrage that's heading for the
Your
Manticore.
Manticore looks like to have failed to dodge the torpedoes.
That's why I'm
In
trying.
fact, it kind of looks like it has flown into the line of torpedoes.
Yeah, that's what it appears to be. But I think it may take a graze hit, but it should be okay. Again,
Yeah.
it doesn't perform much of a function. I got 500 Marines on the Mercury, and I still have 2 squadrons of Marines left to deploy. Let's do that deployment now while the flak's not on those 2 guys. Reinforcements to the Mercury. Is it actually to name this one the Mercury? Yes, the Mercury class. The Battlestar Mercury is advertising the Battlestar Mercury book, kind of, sort of, in a subtle, smack you in the face kind of a way. Okay, so let's see if I can save that Manticore from that missile that seems to be trying to fly up its tailpipe. I predict there'll be some hits, then
Deploying Marines.
the PCM shot will wipe it out. Oh, maybe I could get it with flak. No, the ships are too. No. I should reposition the fighters though, because that is the important part of my strategy that I must micromanage every turn. I'm still dropping my fleet and turning it slightly to get the best angle on the inbound missiles.
Alrighty.
You're right, the Manticore got winged. No armor damage though, so he's managed to avoid that. Oh, look at that. Now that PCM meant to save the Manticore did not protect the Manticore. How bad was the armor damage? Armor damage, wow, he's got nothing in the rear now.
Well, he's got 1 point in the rear.
It won't last long, Scotty. I'm gonna
It's
slow my
a
ships down a little.
patchwork job repair.
My wee barns.
Honestly, they aren't really focusing on me. They're focusing on you, so I'm going to drop below you so then I can still shoot around you.
Okay, should I stop dropping then?
Yeah, stop dropping. Maintain your altitude. I'll drop down a little bit. Besides, if they do start opening up on me, I do have my own Jupiter to begin flak fire maneuvers if
Still,
needed.
and my fighters are completely out of the way right now.
Yeah, mine are currently just acting as protection for the Ranger.
That's probably a good idea since you have 6 mines in there.
Yeah, currently having my boys go full attack so then they can shoot down the fighters that are incoming.
That's a good plan. That'll help assassinate their squadrons. You got a squadron count handy?
Let me just check real quick. We have 4 identified raiders. And let's see here.
Maybe I can go
1,
full
2,
offensive
3,
on the defenders and start smacking them around a little bit.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 unidentified squadrons.
All right, what is that? Is that a squadron in front of me there?
There are squadrons within your flak field, yes.
Oh, that's good. Watch them die. They seem to be somewhat interested in your fighter-wise, but I'm not terribly worried at this point. I'm using...
I think that other one only broke off in front of you because of the fact I started blasting at it.
Yeah, that tends to get their attention a bit. All right, I'm going to go full offensive on the Mercury because I can get away with it and start greeting the Revenant as it comes in.
Yeah. I'm always in a constant debate whether or not flak fields are more effective against fighters or just letting the point defense guns shoot.
In general, flak is more effective, but a combination actually works best. It's just hard to time it out right with the AI. The AI is not completely stupid. That Revenant,
the fighter AI is fairly stupid, though.
Yes, the fighter AI, because we're doing to the fighter AI, we're abusing the AI right now. I'm gonna click on the Revenant and see how badly the Mercury damages him as he's just in extended range right now.
Missiles incoming.
Mercury's not a good broadside ship, but
Manticore is taking damage.
wow, that Revenant did not take much damage at all. Well, maybe I'm going to turn this fleet a little bit and raise it up to kill some Cylons. Adjust my air wing a little bit. I think I'm going to put all my guns on the temporarily on that Revenant just to make sure it goes away, because if he gets too many bullets in me, it's going to hurt. That should have.
Oh yeah, there is a Revenant right there.
Yeah, I mean, we should have done better against that with a Mercury broadsiding it, but it was. I probably should have turn off the flak, but that's too dangerous to do right now. Going to adjust my air wing so that the fighters continue to fly through my flak, and adjust the Manticore so he doesn't become a target to distract their fighters from their ultimate doom. I think the fighter AI was based on the lemming principle.
If one does it, they all do it.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's all my adjustments. I can't think of anything else to do. It's going to be a fun match after we kill their fighters, even if we only get half of them, because between us, we've got 7 squadrons of fighters on my team, and I see at least 6 on your side. So if we make the odds even, it's going to be a pretty easy time for us.
Should be, hopefully.
Manticore is taking damage.
All right, the fighter squirted through, and the Manticore is taking damage,
Yeah.
but that's fine.
That is a whole swarm of fighters that have broken through.
Well, I'm going to attack them with mine because that's where I want the fighter battle to happen. Also, they're swarming on the defenders. I can go full defensive on the defenders and zap some of them. I think they attacked the defender. No, they didn't much attack the defender. Yeah, there's a chance to zort some fighters with the defender flak. Actually, they got through that. All right, anyway, I have to. My air wing does need to attack them a little bit here, so I'm going to paint the closest target with my Raptor. I'm the Picasso of fighter painting. I think of myself that way.
I'm firing off 2 of my EMP mines.
Okay.
To start forming a bit of a wall between us and them.
That's a good idea, because their capital ships will divert around it, and that'll lower the pressure on my forward force with the gunships. Okay, I'm going to attack that fighter squadron that I'm painting, make sure he dies, and I'm going to attack the one next to it because I'm a meanie. I'm a big blue meanie. Okie dokie. Now, what do we do with the Jupiter 2? He's got some guns here. We might really. Wow, that Revenant is holding up quite nicely. Oh, he's down to 7 hull. He's done.
He's holding up quite. Oh wait, no, never mind.
I'm going to divert my. Oh,
it does appear that they have only brought standard raiders.
Yeah, this fleet. I don't think it's modern. I don't think this fleet gets moderns. But I'm going to try this at 32K someday soon too, probably with my experimental Repellicom bud first, because he likes doing crap like this. He gets a big kick out of it. All right, I'm going to switch my Mercury guns to an easier to hit target, because that 7 hull guy is really just a waste of Mercury. He's shooting behind and over his back. That's a better solution. And the Jupiter 2.
If you want to get some cheeky hits in on those fighters, you can have the Mercury swap sides real quick on its flak for the turn.
Oh yeah, that would help a lot. Yeah, thank you for. I did that last time too with Repellicom. Go right with the flak. Oh wow. Let me look at that. Yeah, that envelops like 6 squadrons of them.
Yeah, especially since the Mercury is also angled at the moment.
Yeah,
and there's squadrons that are flying into that zone of flak, so.
I think we just slap some Cylons around a bit Make
Yeah.
sure that the I gotta make sure that Jupiter 2 shoots the 7-hull Revenant. Yeah, he's on that. He's got enough bullets in the air to make that happen. Boom.
Missiles incoming. Manticores taking damage.
Oh, that flak trap is beautiful. That was a beautiful move. Thank you for reminding me about that one.
Hostile torpedoes inbound.
Give me manual controls now.
Oh, that Revenant's on a ramming attack.
You think?
He does not look like he's going to be turning off anytime soon. He looks dedicated to that.
What do I do? Dive, rise? I think I gotta dive. I'm already
I would
below 'em.
recommend a dive.
Let me check my. They're trying to.
You're lower than you are higher, so a dive would be very highly recommended.
Okay, I'm going to dive the.
Also, all of my mines detonated in your flak. Oh no, never mind. They just haven't reached their target yet, but they are probably going to end up detonating in your flak field.
Which one? I'll turn it off.
The Jupiter.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, can't shut that off though. Oh yeah. Also, Mercury needs to swap the flak back. Torpedoes. They are sending them all toward the Mercury. They really want it dead.
Well, they can want it dead. They can't have it dead. I'm going to go defensive on the Mercury guns because its targets are so close. There's no reason not to have the extra armor performance. Also, my fighters were kind of backed off on the concept of hitting the Cylon Raiders that vaporized that they were targeted at. They didn't get much of a chance to get in that fight. I think we've got half their squadrons melted already, though. That's a good start.
All right. I'm unleashing a full missile barrage on the Revenant that's below.
Okay, do I need to move any of my ships out of the way?
No, we'll have a clear shot.
All right, I'm going to put my concentrate my defenders on a fighter because they're too far away to do anything about the Revenants. I hope to. My Jupiter armor is down to 80 on the left side. I'm gonna maybe need to move in a turn or two to turn around. Just FYI.
Do you want my Celestris to come over and help?
Do you have a Celestra in your fleet?
What was that?
Do you have a Celestra in your fleet?
Yeah, I have a Celestra.
Yeah. So if you can if you're in range to slap on some armor onto the left side of the Jupiter, I won't have to turn around so quick.
Sure. I'll have to do it next turn though because I already ended mine.
Okay, fair enough. Thanks you. I should have actually inventoried your fleet and discussed that with you in advance, but I'm bad at communications.
It's fine.
Oh, that collision guy decided to turn for some reason.
Defender is taking damage.
Well, my defender's taking damage. I don't really care about anything other than the Mercury. Okay, so the defender's taking damage. He's already full defensive, and he's got armory damage. Well, the hell with that. We're still going to keep firing at them because we're mean.
Celestra's within range. The drones should be over in a bit. They're currently reloading.
All right, 62 is the armor score on the Jupiter, so he can definitely last 2 more turns, and more than that likely if he gets some supplemental armor here. All right, let's see who are we targeting with our guns here. Revenant number. I'm going to take the close Revenant. That's
I've got
coming
the
in
one
high.
on the bottom if you want to take the high ones.
Yeah, I'll take the high one. I think I should move up, down, or level?
I moved down a little bit, but I'll maintain the. Oh, we do have a heavy raider squadron that's been deployed.
Well, you gotta get the Cylons have some fun. No, actually you don't, but whatever. I see I've got 3 gunships.
One of my mines was able to get through.
Okay, more in the future, I hope.
Yeah. One of the one that broke off looks like it's gonna end up triggering it.
Good. I'm concentrating on the Revenant, this at 44 hull point. If we eliminate 2 Revenants this turn, that will leave pressure on my Jupiter armor as well. All right, yeah, I got to do fighter instructions too. I got to manage my fighters a little bit better than just ignoring what they're doing. Oh yeah, there's still a battle going on in Defender land here.
Yeah, they are unleashing a wave of raiders, though. I mean, not raiders, heavy raiders towards us.
Well, that's good. I hope they go straight for the Mercury. I got 600 Marines on there. I'm not at all worried about that problem.
We still have 1, 2, 3, 4,
Yes, sir.
5 unidentified hostile squadrons remaining. It looks like it looks like whatever remaining raiders are out are either currently engaged with your fighters or returning back to their carriers.
That's exactly where we want them. All right, I'm going to pick the ship to monitor, which is this guy here, Revenant, who's shooting me with his downside guns. Thank you for flying above me. That was very kind of you. Please do that again in your next download.
Defender is taking damage.
Not today, Tin
Oh, he's going for the ram.
Keep your target locked and watch for clearance.
Well, he melted.
Oh, your defender is about to explode.
Yes, it is. And there's not a damn thing I can do about it, so. Par for the course. I don't mind losing warships in this battle because we should, realistically, a good AI should kick our butts here. I'm amazed that I'm actually getting away with this assault.
All right, we now have 2 confirmed capital ships, the Arachnes.
Okie dokie. That sounds like fun.
They are coming into point blank range, both loaded with guided munitions.
All right.
There is also a nuclear munition live.
Is it coming in very low or very high?
It is targeted towards the Jupiter from the looks of it.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that's fine. I just got to make sure I don't do my battle turn there. Let me see if I'm getting supplemental armor yet. My armory's down to 0. I'm not getting supplemental armor yet, but I have armor out there. Why is my armory 0? That makes no sense. All right, well it is, so I got to repair it. I will. Okay, turn on what's he complaining about? Oh, that's a false reading. It's not that ship. It's the Cylon armory. That little bug you pick up other ships' status on systems.
Yeah,
sometimes.
it's always weird.
All right, my armor's at 26. I can go one more turn without, and my armory is at 20, so I'm not gonna get damaged. All right, so I just gotta pick who I want to shoot at, and life is good.
Alrighty, just remember there's a nuke live in the water.
Yeah, that means I gotta, even if I take some hull damage from the bullets, I have to basically continue full defensive, fly straight and level until that nuke has been destroyed. Another Revenant's going to go down this turn, though, from Mercury fire, I think. That's good. Let's
yeah, the one below is going to go down as well.
Yeah.
I think. It doesn't have much health left, and even if it does get away from me, your Jupiter's bottom gun should be able to tear it apart.
I think so. I think we're doing good. I think we're going to win this match. I like winning. Winning is fun. All right, I'm going to try. I can't do too much.
I'll try winning. That's a good trick.
Yeah, let's try winning. I'm gonna go full offensive on the second defender because I think he can do some work on one of those gunships. And yes, 84 and 69 are its turret on a Revenant. That's gonna help out a bit. And the air wing is still pretty much intact and doing its thing. I mean, it's taken some losses, but they're acceptable losses. And I don't want to target the Revenant. Yes, I do. I want to target the Revenant with my painting. Just one turn. Maybe I can zap him with some missiles too. Z. Yeah, that'll work.
Salvo launch ready.
And fighter squadron are still pretty strong. A fair number of Cylons floating around making trouble though. But my fighters are. I've lost 2 squadrons of fighters from the Jupiter too. Always the fighter underperform out there. I made them in squadrons with the higher evasion defender squadrons that improves the performance some, but
Yes, sir.
that's just proof that the flak ambush was not perfect. Oh yeah, and I got to turn off the.
Defender
Oops,
is
too late.
taking damage.
Target at
Too late.
Centurions have boarded one of our ships.
One good shot.
Mercury got boarded.
Jupiter is taking damage.
I'm not worried about. Oh wow!
At first, I thought your other defender got wiped out as well, but no, he's still alive.
Now my Mercury's got damage. What the hell happened? Somebody got in his rear end and blasted him up
My
a bit.
squadrons are breaking off from defending the Ranger to go help your squadrons with mopping up what's left of theirs. They're currently fighting.
Thank you.
You may want to turn off the defender's flag so that it doesn't end up mincing one of our squadrons by mistake once they're done with that.
I meant to do that last turn, but I ran out of time. Thank you for reminding me again. All right, let's see. All right, yeah, I've got a Revenant that ravaged my Mercury. It's not bad. He was full defensive, but I basically got no. I've got armor problems, hangar problems there on the Jupiter 2, left side armor. Yeah, it's time to turn to Jupiter 2. Oh, the nuke is still inbound, so I gotta wait on that.
I'm firing off 2 more EMP mines into their lines.
That'll help. They're too close to evade them now. I need to maybe turn the Mercury, get a better
I probably
angle.
should have loaded the Celestra with spare EMP mines, but didn't think of that at the time.
Well, you know, we improve our performance as we go. My boarding party is down to 9 Cylons.
But at the very least, if I remember correctly, yes. Once the EMP mines are gone, I can use the Celestra to restock the Ranger with munitions that are, offensive munitions.
Yes, you can.
So I guess it works out.
Yeah, it
kind of works out.
We need missiles for the end game anyway.
Yeah.
I gotta try and keep my Mercury alive, but there's not much I can do other than target the Revenant that's high and that already shot out my engines. Well, shot out my armor anyway. I don't know why I have hull damage. That's got to be to the left side. Well, that's easy enough to fix. Drop the Mercury. Use the.
They're trying to keep you. The Columbia is trying to keep your Jupiter's left side up and running, but I don't think there's much more it can do. Not with that much fire.
The nuke's going to be gone next turn. I'll be able to turn my fleet around. Anyway, so if I survive, I'll be fine, and if I don't survive, I deserve it for bad tactics.
I'm on it, Commander.
All right, flak is off on the defender. I'm going to change his angle so he doesn't fly into the nose of the Mercury, and I'm going to raise him up a bit and have him shoot. He's shooting at the most damaging target out there, so that's all I can do. And turn.
Battlestar is taking damage.
Yeah, I got 2 Revenants smacking me around with bullets. That's not going to do. Both Battlestars are in trouble.
There's a lot of munitions.
Yeah, it's not the munitions that are hurting me. It's the damn Revenants raining fire down
That's a
on my fire
torpedo
control.
volley heading straight for my Manticore. Manticore went in and identified all those targets, and they were like, nope, can't have that.
I'm turning Jupiter 2 around. I'm hopefully going to use... Uh-oh.
Argos has been identified.
It's a major target here. Uh-oh, that's not good. I can't turn... I got problems with navigation here. Well, that I can go full offensive. I can't go full offensive on that. That's be stupid. Yeah, I can actually fire torpedoes at the missiles at the Arachne. Sorry, the Argos. Those two gunships really just settled above my ships and are manhandling me. But your fleet will survive and win anyway because they're gonna be out of capital ships in short order.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna send my fighters to go start picking apart the Revenants that are trying to flee.
They're trying to actually melt me on their way out the door, but what can I do? Well, I can try to start repairs on the Mercury. He's in full defensive. Those repairs should go quickly. Let's see if I can save the Mercury with 50 hull points, maybe. That's my guesstimate on that. What's that? That's it's not fire control, it's navigation. Yeah, I need navigation. I gotta move. That's why I can't move the damn ship. All right, what am I shooting at? That's a good target. Why isn't he dead yet? I don't know. He should be dead, but he's instead melting me. Oh well. You got some inbound missile batteries coming in, missile salvos inbound as well. I don't think you're.
Yeah, I see them.
I think your Adamant is going to have a rough day.
Nah, the Jupiter's got the flak field to cover it.
Oh, really? I think it's ahead
Also,
of it.
it's heading for the Manticore, so
Oh,
yep.
of course it is. It goes for the cheap ship.
should be able to easily deal with that.
Good, because you're gonna have to finish this up if I lose my Battlestars. Not worried though.
Do you want me to refocus the repairs on the Mercury, or do you want me to maintain the Jupiters?
Let me just take a look at that, see if it's doing any good
Because my
anyway.
guys are currently coming back to restock, so I don't know if that Jupiter's going to last long enough for the restock.
Send them to the Mercury then, because the Mercury has better guns that are more survivable. And I can change the defender boost to boost his fire control, which I'll do right now.
All right,
Next
into
turn
my
I'll
turn.
do.
Damage.
Yeah, Jupiter's gonna die because those revenants are just smashing me. Oh, you mined the Argos very nicely. Well done there.
Yeah, Argos is stunned. Oh, Jesus Christ, that thing has a nuke on board.
Oh yeah, always. Just he's gonna go for me anyway, so don't worry about it too much. But I have PCM, I think, on the if I still have fire control on my Battlestar. All right, I'm going to try and cancel technical support and put into engineering and fire control on my Mercury, because that'll bring it up to almost 100%.
Deploying
Firing off more mines.
The Jupiter is going to turn, dive,
Yes, sir.
and next turn flak right. Mercury's going to continue his turn and rise. And it doesn't have any PCM to fire this turn. That's unfortunate. I'm thinking I'm going to try a Leodama run on the Argos with my defender if I can.
All right.
Argos has no left armor. If anybody can shoot it, they should shoot it now. I'm going to continue shooting at the targets that are blowing me out of the sky. These two revenants. Oh my gosh.
I'll let you know. We still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 unidentified ships still raining rounds down on range at us.
The ones in the back are Serbs. They provided air power, so they're not.
They did bring a Talon though into point blank range.
That was rude. They're playing much better than they played me last night. I think they figured out they counter my strategy.
They are the Cylons. They do adapt.
Defender is taking damage. Jupiter is taking damage. Missiles.
I mean, it's interesting that the Solaria is going down at 1 hull point. Yeah, Solaria survived 1 hull point, and he's going to flak right now. His armory is still good. All right, HH. Flak right with that. My Mercury is going to try and finish his turn and get above the damn revenants and blow them out of the sky a little bit.
Roger.
It ain't gonna work. But I'm gonna put a PCM from the Mercury right around the Argos, so if he fires his nuke, he blows himself up. Turn off the flak on the Mercury so I can actually hit something with the PCMs. That'll just be to defend myself.
4 Talons are now bearing down on us as well.
Yeah, I'm worried about living versus talent. I can't believe my Jupiter's still flying with 1 hull point.
It's not going to live very long, considering there's 2 Revenants on the side that it's getting shot from. But
yeah, well, we're gonna kick him in the teeth on the way out the door here.
Yeah.
He's drilling the right one though. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I think my fleet's going to die because of, I don't know. This is exactly the war plan I used last time. It worked famously.
Well, I guess it's a good thing I up armored both my Jupiter and my Manticore, so that way then they can take broadside hits.
Let's see, I'm gonna
'Cause
check
this
out.
Argos is now very much bearing down on me. I'm
Yeah.
hoping that with the EMP effect on it, it can launch that nuke, but I am kind of praying to the gods there.
Yeah, I want to send what's left of my air wing against the Revenants too. Oh, they're close by too. That'll help.
Yeah, my squadrons are currently still picking apart one of them. Or at least trying to pick it apart.
Yeah, I've got I've got 2 more turns of survivability on the Mercury, I think. So if we knock out one of those Revenants, I may live long enough to see the end of the battle. What are you guys doing? What are you attacking? No. Revenants are hitting your flagship. Hit it hard. Okay, good. Now Defender is at 16 hull points. Oh, that's right. He's going to try and suicide the. Well, with no navigation, that's not going to work out real well.
Got it.
Let's fix his navigation and go into full defensive, so maybe he lasts long enough to collide. Oh, his whole point is. Boy, I just botched this left and right. I did everything I could wrong here. All right, I'm going to monitor the Revenant that I need to die in order to have my Mercury survive. The Mercury, commanded by Eva Lawson.
Lost a Battlestar, sir.
One Revenant down.
Argos has been eliminated.
Very nice. Now we got him where we want him. Still got 68 hull points left in the Mercury, and fire control is boosted. That's a good thing.
Oh, that's a Kratos.
Yeah, they get 1 Kratos in this fleet. It's not going to be that hard to beat.
It's equipped with armor piercers and cluster bombs.
Pretty much empty right now, I assume.
Nope, it still has all of those. It's only out of torpedoes.
Okay, well.
Not the worst thing in the world, but still, it's still fairly decently equipped.
All right, let's see. Let me zoom in and see what I got here. I got another Revenant that's still raining fire down on my Mercury at 59 hull points, no bottom armor. So that would make sense to actually dive on him because I want to drill him from below. And my fighters are already attacking no, they're attacking Raider Squadron. I don't want you to attack the Raider Squadron. I want you to protect the flagship.
They don't understand what you mean.
Apparently not. They're next to the Revenant, and they're not attacking the Revenant. Who's your CAG, Eva Lawson?
Confirmed squadron.
Wait, I was a CAG. She was a CAG before she got promoted by the Cylons by killing her admiral and her XO.
My fighters are in the thick of the battle now.
Cool. This is
Gonna have them help with destroying what's left of that Revenant.
Yeah, I would also, as soon as you have munitions and what to hit that Kratos with, that would be helpful because my down armored Mercury is probably going to melt himself in gunships. If he gets a shot at the Kratos, it's unlikely he's going to survive it without help. All right, what am I doing? Well, I'm just waiting for my fighters to finish off. I am very impressed with the AI's tactics this time. They really... I mean,
they are still just straight mobbing us, but, you know.
Yeah, but I mean...
it's slightly more tactical mobbing than it was.
The biggest tactical mistake is bringing the Revenants in high so I can punch out their armor from below. That may save my Mercury. I predict 40 hull points left in that Mercury after this turn. But it might be. It'd be nice if that Mercury can survive. It'll look great in the video. With flames coming out of it, all beat up and stuff, but surviving. I just think the two arachnes that are surrounding her is not going to help her much, and I'm regretting that dive move on the Revenant now. I mean, it's a good way to get rid of the Revenant. Get those Battlestar artilleries at close range underneath where his armor's already been stripped, but that does expose me to arachne fire from above. Let's check out this guy. And he's got missiles ready to fire. That's not going to feel good, but hopefully PCM will help me out with that.
The two surviving Raider squadrons that went back to their carriers are now starting to come back.
Oh my, you're doing long-range recon. Yeah, I got it intact.
Well, since I've been at the back and not doing as much of the fighting, I figured I might as well be the one in charge of giving you tactical heads up.
Thank you. I will soon be dead and won't be a good tactically anything, but it's so helpful. PCM saved me. $59 hull points. That was a good prediction. Now I got to flak right. I wasn't flacking. Hopefully I still have an armory. All right, flak right, because that's where the missiles are coming from. Good. What do I got to fix? I got to fix navigation. I guess hangar should be fixed somewhat. I'm benefiting from this beautiful fire control boost, that last minute move I made. And my PCM pollution never hurts. Question is who to shoot at. Who gets me a better firing solution at full defensive? Oh, really? That's interesting. Why am I not firing it? Yeah, I don't know. I would think I would want to fire at the high one that's going to take out my fire control, right? I don't understand that at all. Yeah, I wanted to. Let's try that again. For one thing, get the fighters onto get fighters in a single squadron group. That's rule number one.
Yeah, your Mercury is outside of the range of the Celestra.
Doesn't matter. He's got a lot of holes in him anyway.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just.
I'm having it rededicate back to my Jupiter so that way then my Jupiter can maintain its high amount of armor.
Yeah, we need that more. I don't want you going for Raider squadrons, dudes. I want you to go for capital ships that are attacking the Mercury. Come now.
You have a torpedo volley coming in on the Mercury, by the way.
I see it, and I've got flak going up this turn.
Let's see. They only have 4 ships left in reserve. We now have a Cerberus that has entered the fray.
Oh, that Arachne that's shooting at me is factory fresh, no damage, not even armor damage. That's gonna hurt. If your fighters, some of these fighters are defending against missiles. Okay, well, whatever. I'm sending my fighters after the Arachne.
Got it.
Yes, Commander.
My boys are going to try and quickly clear the remaining fighters in the sky just so that way then we don't lose any more fighters.
That's true. See, my flak is flak stopped the missile volley, good. Didn't do a damn thing against the Arachne though. Oh damn, he got above me. Oh, he's way above me. That's not gonna. All right, you know, I'm gonna fire. Can you put everything you can on the Arachne that's above me and high? I'm gonna shoot at the Arachne that's below the Mercury, so I got 18 guns versus only 6 upward facing guns.
Roger. Got the guns rolling.
Wow, my targeting system is messed up here. Oh yeah, that's fine. I don't think it's gonna work anyway, but whatever. Wait. What was the target? It's Arachne. That makes no sense. What am I targeting here? Oh, that guy. Okay, fine. Oh, he's got no top armor. He'll blow up quickly, and he's going to try to shoot missiles under my engineering section. That's going to hurt a lot. Yeah, that makes sense. My fighters are working on the top Arachne. I think they are. I told them to anyway.
Roger.
Oh, I accidentally recalled them. That was dumb. Don't
All right.
recall. Hit the...
Firing off my last 2 EMPs, and then I'm going to restock the Ranger with proper offensive munitions.
How's the... All right. If you can help at all with the Arachne, that'd be...
Fighters have been rededicated to help out the best they can, but no guarantees.
Yeah, I know. I got
My assault raptors are kind of fully dedicated to trying to take out this Creatus along with my fleet.
Yeah, you need to do that too. Otherwise, you won't survive either.
I'm on it.
I'm deploying some more PCM pollution. Wow, if I survive this with the ship, it's going to be so cinematic. And if I don't, it's going to look good exploding.
Grab your sidearm, Colonel. They're all
Incoming.
PCM stopped the missile barrage. That was helpful. Oh, no, I died. No, 2 hull points. I'm going to die soon.
Fighters are trying their best, but they're also having to deal with the fact that you're flacking.
Say we all.
That's fine. I'm not going to be flacking for very long.
You might want to have your Vipers break off and quickly murder that squadron before it gets your Raptors.
Yeah, I've not saved the Mercury. That's a bummer, but I gotta accept reality for what it is.
All right.
Target.
Tubes are empty.
All right, one more shot. Okay, let's take this Raider out. My air wing is all going to be contributing to this battle now. All right, is there any way I can save the ship? No, not really. Maybe learn how to shoot better. No, I mean, the tactics were sound. I don't, yeah, whatever. Boom, boom, he dies. It'll look good in the cinematic replay anyhow. I mean, a win is a win. I'm happy to take the win here. Oh, that was ignominious.
Watch your six.
I'm gonna lose my Celestia.
I lost my whole fleet. What are you complaining about? All right, I'm just rededicating my one fighter squadron to attacking anything I can, and I want to get like 10 seconds to target stuff. So I'm just going to target. I failed to target on time. Whatever. End turn. Let's see. What's the inventory here? I see 1, 2, 3, 4 ships unidentified. One of which is probably an Argos. Maybe not. And I see a couple identified ships, 3 identified Arachnes. God, we just didn't do well with this forward deploy this time around. I don't know why. But it was fun.
It was fun.
As long as we win. It'd be fun if we lose, but it's better to win. Oh, tomorrow's grocery day. I don't feel like going out tomorrow. But I feel like eating this weekend, so I think I'm gonna go out. Oh, missile. Well, he's hitting his own. Wow. Okay, so you blew up the Kratos. That's good. Your missile barrage was mostly absorbed by a Talon that was aimed at you. Let me get my fighters assigned to something useful here. Yeah, they are assigned to Raider. So my fighters are basically just going after any Raider squadron, so that'll clear the way for you to just roll through their fleet and blow them out of the water. I would say be careful of the Arachnes that killed me. There's 3 of them. There's 2. Yeah, there's 3 of them in a rough stack to your port side. 1 low, 1 medium, 1 high.
Roger.
I'd say you can probably hold them off with fighters, and they're pretty low ammo already. Let me check them out here. They're pretty no ammo in the top one.
Yeah, I
No.
think it's mostly just stuff in the rear that's currently expending a bunch of ammo in my general direction.
Anybody that's shooting fresh nukes at you, that is a Argos. You want to send to the air wing at the right time to take it, identify it, and set up a defensive wall just outside it so it can't nuke you.
Yeah, unfortunately, we weren't able to completely restock the Ranger. It's only got one section of guided munitions, but it's good enough.
It'll help. Those I ripped up those Arachnes pretty good. They're not going to give you too much trouble.
We're taking fire.
I'll actually assign my squadrons to. Oh, that's not an Argos down low, so I don't think there are any more Argoses. Let me see if I can do something useful with my fighters now before it turns up. What are they doing now? They're going for Talon. Well, that's not useful. Oh, well, just get readied up for me anyway. 216 seconds of boredom for me because I couldn't save a single ship of my fleet. I guess if we want it to be more even, maybe we pull you a little more further forward if we try this again.
Maybe.
I'm surprised. I have a different fleet that might be better for this because it's got 2 Celestras. And it can like slather mines on, slather armor on my 2 big capital ships. That seems to provide better results, especially in 32K, than this fleet does. Although both my primary fleets have beaten 32K with
So
regularity.
any remaining fighters to deal with, that would be a negative. All right, I'm going to use my fighters to identify the last of the targets that are approaching me because my Manticore just got blown up, so I no longer have any form of long-range scouting capability.
Next turn, if you want me to, I can scout, but I'd probably do better off just attacking an Arachne.
Yeah, that's why my Viper Mark IIs are doing the scouting.
I got 2 relatively good squadrons of Mark 7s that need homes. Now, okay, I'm going to pick my target real quick here. Oh, Talon, that's good. I think we'll just keep melting this Talon for now. Because the Arachnes are slow and they have no munitions.
Yeah, we're going to keep pressing our assault forward around the collection of
Given time, I think
UMP.
my fighters will take care of the stuff that's to your left. I wouldn't worry about if it's in range, smack it. But I just worry about keeping the flak up and stay. Oh yeah, look at those. Jupiter 1 is great.
Another Cerberus, another pair of Cerberuses, and torpedoes are inbound on me again.
That is a Argos. I'm going to send my Raptor squadrons. Control 2. Target. Damn it again. At least I got him to do a squadron. Next time I'll target the Argos. I'll keep my mouse near there.
Oh, that's a nuclear launch.
Yeah, that's an Argos back there. No doubt. If the little brown sign on UPS truck is putting out nukes this late in the game, it's an Argos. I'll be able to redirect 2 Raptors to get in front of him, and this is the last nuke he's going to get off on us.
All right. Flak's going up, but I have a feeling it's going after the adamant.
Keep that flak rolling.
It is. That is very much not good.
Damn it! I didn't get the target. Almost got the damn Raptors on it.
this is going to be a bit of a close maneuver here, but hopefully this works.
I'm setting up for the move. Let me know when you're ready up. I'm setting up so I can make my next move. It only gives me like 10 seconds or 15 seconds to give fighter orders. Then it readies me up saying, you can't contribute to this battle in any way. And I'm like, yes, I can. Just let me. Mercury actual loses his Mercury. That's pretty sucky. Well, my Mark 2s are Mark 7s are fighting hard. They're sucking up to right now. As soon as this timer gets down, I gotta get the mouse right next to this guy. Identify contact.
Well, that didn't go well, but
Still alive? Just stay alive.
yeah, still alive. The adamant ended up getting blown up no matter what I was gonna do.
I got the Raptors on target. We're going to identify the Argos. You'll be able to munition them, and I will set them right in front of it to intercept nukes once they get there. I am proving useful to the game, sort of. But we'll have ID on him in a couple turns, unless the Arachne that's right below my Raptor shoots me down. The Arachnes are attempting to get at you. I'm going to have to... Oh, look at him. He's firing it. Oh, God. My Argos is shooting out... he's going for your fire control. Good turn. We avoided that one. All right, now my Raptors are on station. I'm going to semicolon them and sit them out there and eat and defend against munitions. No more munitions are getting out of this guy. At least no more nukes. Now let's get these guys.
He hasn't been able to reload his nuke yet, so at the very least, that's the good part.
You know, I'm going to keep those... oh, and my Mark 7s are going for an Arachne. The CAG is proving to be more useful than expected. And the Arachne that's approaching you has no fire control due to my attack.
Surprised I haven't fixed it.
Well, I just broke it.
Come on, come on, come on.
I'm doing what's called the Z-Dog maneuver, which is to try and intercept the nuke right when it comes out of the launcher and blow up the Argos by myself.
Sounds like a fun maneuver.
It is a fun maneuver when it works, and you know, you don't get credit in the game because it doesn't know why the ship blew up really, but it is really fun. And that, oh wow, there's going to be some great video out of this game.
It is.
Yes, look at that. A couple of Arachnes just gave up the ghost. Let's see. Let's retarget my Mark 1 Vipers to a new target. Mark 7
I'm going to have
Vipers.
my Vipers go and assist with destroying the target.
The Argos?
Yeah. Since all that's left is a pair of Talons over here, they're not really as needed over here as they were before.
Yeah, I ran out of time. I'll maneuver my squadrons next turn to, well, I'm going to let the Mark 7s go out there and kill some Talons. Yep. Didn't get all the torpedoes. Get the nuke, 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 get the nuke. Come on. Oh, it got out. It got by me. Oh, no. Come on.
Oh, I'm so sorry, fighters. I have to bring up the flag.
Oh, I didn't get the... I'm going to zoom in on this nuke because I thought I had my guys perfectly positioned. And a nuke just flew right by my Raptors. But I think I got a shot at getting the nuke that you're going to flak. But I think you should flak. I'm not sure I'm going to get him. My Raptors are in range. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! Yep, we got it. Or your flak got it.
The Minotaur just opening up at long range on the on it.
Well, the fighters are. I'm trying again. What are my Mark 7s doing next turn? Oh, my Mark 7s are actually going after. What are they going after? They're going after a Argos. Well, that's useful.
Is there an Argos left?
Oh yeah. Our fighters are swarming it, and he just fired a nuke at you.
Right. I forgot that's an Argos, not. I forgot that's an Argos.
Well, he's got no armor. He's been stripped on 4 of his 6 sides, and he's got fighters whacking him, and he's got my Raptors trying to shove his nukes back down his throat. If he gets another one, he's not going to get another one.
Oh, now he's attempting to turn.
Yeah, he wants to avoid. He wants to fire his last nuke or his last missile barrage without the help of my. I readied up on me. Well, let me check him out here. He's got 1 turn left in him, if that. He's not going to get another nuke out the door. Gun him down, baby. Gun him down. Just be careful. He does have torpedoes still, and he just fired a mission.
Yeah, I know.
There he goes. Now he's gone. We got him.
That was a nice ending.
Yep.
I mean, majority of the fleet was blown up, but you know.
You know, you could pick that, so you could be happy you won.
Yeah, if I had fired my EMPs a bit earlier to go along our path, we probably would have been able to keep up more of the fleet intact.
Yeah, you would have needed to be a little bit further forward than you actually were, but my strategy is admittedly crazy, so I have there's no fault at all in staying back and watching what happens. Next time you'll have to fight a little harder and take a little more risk, because I will resurrect Lawson, because this was not a book battle.